The story unfolds eons earlier, focusing on a younger watcher, Uatu, during his training with the Eminence. At this point, Uatu is still a disciple, contemplating the sacrifices required to become a watcher, including giving up his desires and even his name. The Eminence, his mentor, assures him of his unique dedication to the mission, believing Uatu is ready despite his doubts. Uatu's declaration, "To watch over everyone, I must become no one," solidifies his readiness and serves as his oath. With this, Uatu ascends to the role of Watcher, gaining the ability to perceive the fifth dimension. When he questions the purpose of merely observing, the Eminence tells him the answer will come with time. In the present, the Eminence is disheartened by what Uatu has become, accusing him of betraying their principles. The Incarnate and the Executioner demand Uatu be held accountable for his actions, but he defends himself, arguing his interventions have saved lives in the multiverse. The Eminence counters, citing instances where Uatu's shared knowledge led to catastrophic consequences, such as Stephen Strange's destruction and recreation of a universe. The Eminence also condemns Uatu's involvement with other heroes like Riri Williams, Junfan, and Peggy Carter, declaring his actions as unacceptable breaches of the Watcher's oath. The situation escalates when Peggy Carter, held captive for her connection to Uatu, is condemned to death for her supposed heretical influence. Before the sentence can be carried out, Ultron and a team of allies arrive, freeing Peggy and Uatu. As they flee, they strategize on how to evade the wrath of the Watchers, considering the possibility of hiding in the seams of the multiverse. Ultimately, they decide to seek Strange's help in neutralizing the trio's powers. On their way to Strange's universe, the Eminence destroys Ultron, crippling the team's ship and leaving them vulnerable. The Watchers confront them directly, resulting in a fierce clash. Uatu proposes a controversial solution. The team must take the Watcher's oath themselves to gain the power needed to survive. Despite their hesitation, they agree, transforming into Watchers with formidable abilities. This new power shifts the battle dynamic, allowing the team to fight on equal footing. However, the original Watchers, enraged by mortals gaining their sacred powers, retaliate fiercely. In a climactic moment, the trio of Watchers merge into a single entity, threatening to erase the heroes from every reality. Peggy, realizing the only way to stop them is through sacrifice, launches a final, selfless attack. Her act of heroism halts the Watchers' advance and restores balance across the multiverse, but at the cost of her life in this reality. Though the Eminence survives, the group manages to transport him to Strange's universe, where his powers are stripped away. Uatu explains that the Eminence's inability to foresee this outcome stems from his loss of perspective after eons of detachment. Uatu chooses not to punish his former mentor, but instead offers to guide him anew, reversing their roles as teacher and student. The remaining heroes gather in the fifth dimension to honor Peggy's sacrifice. Uatu reflects on the possibility that she might still exist in some form, watching over them as they once watched over others. For the first time, Uatu himself feels the presence of someone observing him. Though the Watchers can see all realities, the mystery of what lies beyond death remains. Kahori shares her people's belief in an afterlife, leaving Uatu and the others to ponder what might come next, closing with the timeless question, what if?